Hey guys, what's up? It is Kill Everything 32 here, and I'm back with another survival episode for my Minecraft survival guide. And I really hope you guys are enjoying these. I did get one up last night I was really happy about. Today I plan on jumping right in and getting some more done. I'm going to do this one. I plan on doing a process when my sister gets back from doing whatever she's doing. Do expect me to also try to get up a Left 4 Dead 2 one tonight as well. It's going to be later on today. I'm mainly psyched for that. That one's going to be a bit fun. I hope you guys will enjoy that. I went over it last night. On how I'm going to do it, I'm thinking of doing each about level or two, depending on the length of how long it takes to get a level done, is going to be how long the episodes are. So generally they're going to be about 1 to 2 episodes per campaign. I do not have the DLC, sadly, but I'm going to work on buying that, so it'll be more interesting for you guys, otherwise it's going to be a very short series. And as you can see, we're going to jump right into this Minecraft stuff. So, remembering last time we did find a stronghold, we did find a lot of the important stuff. We did get our dog pen built, a very small one, which is going to be upgraded sometime today, hopefully, within this video or the next one. I might make 2 videos today, and that way I don't have to make one tomorrow. I can turn around and just upload it tomorrow and have it be ready to go. You can see our cows are mostly all grown up. We do have one little baby here, and hopefully once he's grown up we'll probably go ahead and feed him some more, get another couple of babies going. As for the PC village, it's still pretty much the same. Haven't really had any problems with it. We did have in one episode the villager was just randomly standing up on the roof, and we actually did end up going up talking to him. And you can see now the villagers are kind of just flooding out of their houses and all their living quarters that they've been living in. And there you get the priest, and right here's our blacksmith friend. And hopefully we can get some trading done with these guys within this episode. I might do some wheat trading with the farmers and try to get us some emeralds so I can show you guys basically the trading stuff. It's going to be really helpful when you do a lot of trading because you can get useful things that you may need. Generally you're going to want gems. And those gems, or emeralds, I'm sorry, are going to help you out a lot. If you can find emeralds by mining, then you're really lucky then, because you don't have to do any trading at all to get those emeralds. So then you have the bonus of already having some materials that you may need as well. See, right now I'm just getting some sugar cane. That way we can use that for sugar and paper, so I can get some books made for our enchantment table when we get that far, as well as sugar for cake and whatever products we may need it for. We can use it for brewing once we get our nether portal, but as for now it's going to stay with just sugar cane. We're going to go and put that in our food section right here in our chest. So you can see right now, looking at our chest, we have a lot of iron. We got that from the last episode when we did some exploring. We still do have our stone tools as well. I'm going to put my shears back in here just because we don't need those right now. And we got away pretty well with what we got. It was kind of dangerous. We did almost die, and that was definitely a fun time and very, very touchy, but it was fun. You can see right now I'm just building a second stone sword. This one's about to break. And what we're going to do mainly in this episode is just some more mining, and as well as mining we're going to do a little bit more of getting those important materials that we may need. I'm also going to try to get somewhat into the bottom of that ravine and kind of look around and see what we got. But mainly we're going to try to focus staying out of the stronghold area. I know it is an important area, but after nearly dying the last time, we're going to try to stay away from that and kind of get some other materials. As you can see, we got a second kind of cave area right here, which we're going to probably explore this episode. And going up here, if I remember correctly, there was a second ravine that connected to my cave. And that'll also be an area that will get heavily explored. Coming down here, you can see this is the area we were just looking at. And this has all been somewhat explored, somewhat not explored, all destroyed, depends on where you go. And looking down here, I think this is going to be one of our side caves that we were connected to. Get this creeper real quick. And some of it may not be lit up yet, it just means I haven't gotten around to exploring that section of the cave. So there will be adding torches as we go, and you see we can go down there, we can go over here. I think we're going to go right here, kind of stay at the level we're at. And kind of just look around a bit. You can see there's a lot of gravel in here, so that means there could be something important. hidden, like that coal and the iron hidden underneath that gravel. You can see it wraps around here to the bottom where the water is falling to, and there's more of our stronghold. And going this way, there's probably more just a cave in general, probably more stronghold as well. And while we're down here, we're going to go ahead and just block off this water. We don't have enough gravel to block it off entirely, but taking out that gravel block right there is definitely going to help us out some. I'm going to try to just control the flow and try to stop it from going that way. I think that'll help out and stop the flooding of water going down that way, and then this way we'll have to do the exact same thing, just control the flow and kinda get it all cut off there. That way it'll stop flowing. There we go. And it's, obviously there's going to be that coal that's going to be hitting right over here, and we're going to have to get that later on. But right now we're just going to do some more lighting up with torches. I will have to get some coal to make more torches, only because I didn't make any coming up. And it works out perfectly well because there's a lot of coal right in this area, as you can see looking around. I'll just get this coal right here, mine it out, and stack some iron while we're down here. We're going to try to get that stack of 64. I think we were at 59 looking at the last time, so we only need a little bit of iron to get that stack going. And once we get that stack, we'll do some more iron-based tools and things like that. It's going to definitely help out a lot. Prepare torches, and put this right here in case we need our sword out really quickly. And we're just going to light up our way as we go. Oh wow, here's our stronghold connected area. You can see that it kind of just drops down and around, so we're going to kind of go back up here, drop down here. I think it's going to be another area connected to the stronghold. Yep. Sure is. And there's a creeper down there, so we're going to leave him alone. And climb back up here, and about and around. Kind of just get some of these extra resources that we may need, such as the iron and the coal. I really would like to find some gold in this cave. It'd be really helpful. If not, we may have to find a second cave and go a little bit deeper into as well. When you hit lava level, it's kind of nice. It generally means you've hit it, but there's also sometimes the lava will spawn way up higher than what it should be, and that will happen, and you just cannot get tricked by that. I think, you know, I found lava that missed me on near diamonds and things like that. Whew, that was close. Okay, you see the rest of this coal right here, and take care of getting this, getting over here. And we're kind of just gonna jump back up out of that. Ooh, there's a creeper right there. I wonder how he got over here. Like my dark area over there that we need to explore. And I'm gonna take him out real quick. And collect this gunpowder. And light up this area over here. And hopefully there's something nice here. You can see there's kind of a lot of bricky items. And there's some iron right there. And the second part of the cave right here. There's a stupid zombie right here, so now we're gonna take out that zombie. Get him taken care of. And light up our way down here. Now we got a skeleton. So we're gonna kind of be careful with him. And take him out once he gets close like that. And continue lighting up the torches. And I think that's gonna be good enough going down deep wise. You can see we're just getting right back into the stronghold. So now we're gonna kind of just get whatever iron that we can get right here, as well as eating. So we're gonna eat this real quick. And kind of keep our way well lit, but also getting iron on our way back out. And mostly now we're kind of just gonna leave the cave, go back up top side, and with what we have, after I get a little bit of coal, just be careful what we're doing here. We have about 23 coal, which should be good. Do we want to go down here? I think this is actually the bottom of our ravine. Yes, it is. So that where it works out as well. We got the bottom of our ravine found. Now we're kind of just gonna block up this lava here, while being careful with doing so. That's all blocked off. You notice that it is kind of large, so we're kind of going to be careful about doing that. Dropping down here, we're going to put one block just so we can get out. And over here is where we're going to be doing a lot of our exploring in this ravine area, just because we're going to try to find as much as we can out of what we have. And be careful at the same time. We have some more torches here. those in first, right next to it. That right there. This will be another double reach around spot, so we'll just have to remember that that's what that is. And light up the bottom as we go. And you see another spot that connects to our stronghold. And it looks like just going across here. Trying to find a spot to get across. Here we go. Maybe, yep. There we go. So here's gonna light up the bottom. And as we walk. And we may need some more materials to block off the water with. Which if we do, we can always do so later on. Really upset that we ain't finding any gold or anything. I'm really hoping to get some of that, but if not, that's okay. You know, that happens. And you can see it goes up there, so I kind of want to try to do that. Why not? I'm going to do this. Use minus out here. That first spot to jump up. Go over here and explore a little bit more. Hopefully we get something. Looks like from what we're seeing right now, there ain't nothing over here. It's kind of saddening. I was really hoping that there'd be some gold at the bottom of this ravine, but that's okay. We got plenty of iron in this cave system and the ravine, as well as a lot of gravel sitting around, so we have to be careful of those, of course. But, maybe something down here, going lower, but we're probably going to stay away from that just for right now, because it's still connected to that part of the ravine, and we really want to get a part of that stronghold. We're going to just come out back out the way we came. We're getting some more coal from what we used up for torches. And we'll add this all to our furnace to use later on. And the sound of that skeleton really scared me, so I'm really trying to figure out hopefully where he came from. We really don't want to get blindsided with arrows. Walk up here real quick. Walk this all off. Or it won't fall. Line up the rest of this area over here. I don't think there's anything this way really. Unless this is... Alright, so this area to reach our second ravine, and this is the one I was hoping we might be able to get something out of. It looks like we may be able to get something out of it. That here really isn't really any ways to get down there, so that one's going to be more of a troubling one to get down, but for now we're just going to get this iron. I'm probably going to leave this sick cave system and go back up top side and smelt what we have, as well as taking care of our animals and possibly trying to get a little bit of trading done. I am periodically glancing at the time here just to make sure. It seems like we're getting a lot more done in the episodes now than what we originally were. And again, we also aren't doing as much. It seems like we're getting a lot more done, but we're not doing as much at the same time. You can see we're running out of food, so we gotta get some food while we're up top. And our pickaxe did break, so we're just gonna have to go up top at this point and get back whatever we can. Get smelted and taken care of. And we're just gonna walk our way casually out of here and get back up top to where we were. We came this way. You can see this is that second hole. Dig up top. There's a huge opening there, and we've been careful not to go in there, just in case. Doing a lot of climbing here, which is perfectly fine. I do have a random oak stair that was from tearing down the area of the villagers that we had to take care of. Hopping out and around. I'm just trying to get back up out of here. You see, here's the exit. I'm going to be a little bit careful about exiting the cave only because it is nighttime and we really don't want to get killed by any mobs. So just going to kind of peek up and look around. And just head right back over to the house. And luckily there's no mobs around, so we didn't have to worry about getting killed. And close that. And we're going to try and look around, just kind of add in the coal that we got, adding in our iron. And we're going to deposit our gunpowder, which you can see we're really close now to being able to make some TNT. And that will be very, very useful for later on episodes. We're going to add in our bone that we got. And that's going to be about it. So now we're just going to be going back up to our cows and our food and everything, our farm. And being careful of mobs. You can see there's a creeper that was randomly right there, and we're really glad that he didn't blow up because he was kind of close to our house. And take care of him and get our experience in him. See, now we're about level 18, which is really good because that means we're getting pretty high up there in levels. I think the highest we got was around 32, and then I died sadly. And you see now our cows are all fully grown, and most of our sugarcane is getting pretty high. Sadly, you can't make any food out of sugarcane without having other materials we may need later on. So, we'll just do what we can with what we have. There's a skeleton down there with some gold armor, and I'm thinking we're gonna have to try to take care of him. We may be able to get lucky and get some gold armor out of it. Or we might just get nothing at all. And we're really hoping that we can get some gold armor. So that would be really, really nice to have with our iron as well. See, I'm trying to get some dodge in here. Come on. We can take him out. Come on, come on. There we go. And we got a gold helmet out of him. So it's kind of nice to get something at least out of it, but we're gonna, that isn't very, very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to kill a spider over here as well. And basically we're gonna do a bunch of mob hunting right now. Just get some more materials that we can get out of it. Sounds like there's a zombie, so he's stuck in the water, so we're gonna go ahead and leave him behind. The only mob I haven't really fought with anymore, very much, is Enderman. And that's because, not so much the fact of they look big and scary, they are just rather tough mobs. And you need about full, I usually take them on when I have full iron armor, and able to go to the, oh god, there's another skeleton. I looked up him. Grab. Come on. And that's one thing that sucks about running low on food, is that your health doesn't regenerate, so then you're kind of going off whatever health you have, and once you get close to dying, you're close to dying. So, already plant that sugar cane you broke. You see about 90% of our wheat is done. And it'd probably be wise to take the wheat out. We're probably just going to get some meat from our cows instead, that we get some leather out of it. You need to be careful when doing this, because you want to kill all your cows just enough to get what you need. And we're going to leave it about 4 cows so they can get 2 more babies from what we got, and then we're just going to head back to the house. We're going to have to take care of these creepers. It's perfectly fine. As you can see that killing creepers is not that hard. And it's sensitive, only because if you don't back away far enough they will explode, but that time we really can't do much about jumping. So we're gonna go and just head back to the house. Still being careful, mobs. Spider, him. Let's get back inside. Being careful. You see, iron's just about done. So while we're doing that, we're gonna add our leather in there, add how much string we got, add in our arrows, our bones. This gold helmet we're not probably going to use, only because we got our iron, and the iron is so much stronger and more durable than the gold as well. So we're going to leave that behind. It sucks that you can't turn that gold helmet back into gold ignots. So otherwise we'd probably be able to get about 2 or 3 out of it. So leave that behind and take care of the rest of this. You can get whatever iron we can out, and then we're going to add in our meat. You see now that putting that in there, we got a full stack of iron. With that stack, what we're going to do is we're going to put that back in our inventory, go to here, alright, turn that all into iron blocks to help take care of storage. We have 7 iron blocks and we have 18 iron ingots, which after taking that, we should have 2 more iron blocks. And that'll completely make it easier for storage. Now you can see that we have 9, which take 9 times 9. You got about 81 iron ignots right there. And that's quite a bit, really. It helps out a lot. It's just a matter of how you use it is how fast it's going to go. Now we're going to go ahead and eat our food. Put that back. And you see we got about enough leather to make about a leather helmet, a leather cap, or a leather tunic, and maybe leather boots. So we're going to kind of leave that alone. We're going to continue getting more leather until we have the full set. We're going to put our gold in there as well. That's kind of going to go more towards our tools. And our sugar cane we're going to convert into sugar. Or no, we're going to take it in paper actually. And paper is going to allow us to do probably some trading with as well. So we're going to keep that on standby. And now the house come back up, and then becoming daytime we're going to go back up to the village. Try to do a little bit of trading here with our PC villagers. I don't know, NPC villagers. Yeah. Kill this creeper over here as well for the experience and the gunpowder that we can get out of them. And see, using stone sword takes about 4 hits. I think with iron it takes 3. It just varies on whatever materials you have on standby. I'm going to prefer to use stone swords until I get a lot of iron, like where I'm at now. Then I'll probably use a bit more of our iron tools. See, there's no one in that house over there. Oh god, 2 creepers. This is where things get a bit tough. You have to watch out for each one exploding on you while still backing away. And let's take out the other one. Without hurting any of our PC villagers, which is what we really did want. Because we don't want any of them dying. And I'm gonna look around, see if they want trading. I think it's our library buddy over here that's running around. Okay, he wants actual books. So what you're gonna do when you actually make books, you're just gonna use the leather that you get from your cows and turn that into books. You see our priest is for some reason over here on top of the blacksmith there. And you see right now it just started pouring down rain, which is kind of nice. It means that mobs won't die so gladly that any of them that did die already has died. But I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the leather that we got from our cows earlier, as well as see most of our wheat is done. We got 2 left, and we can just harvest all our wheat at once. And we got left. And kind of make ourselves another round of farm to go. See, I'm just casually walking around here as we go, and we plant seeds into your farm, and that way we can have some more wheat growing in. You want to check all the water around just to make sure you get absolutely anything. But we're going to use the sugarcane that we missed earlier. And now with that, we're going to go ahead and walk back into our cow farm and get them in all work mode. Kind of gonna be a barrage of baby cows everywhere. And you can see I got the smart baby cows. So that way you can continuously get meat and leather and any other materials you're really gonna need from them. You can tell going into the snow world that it's snowing, which is kind of nice to see. It just means that snow's gonna be out everywhere. And whenever I get some pumpkins, we're gonna be able to do some snow golems as well, and that's gonna be definitely fun to do. So with that, we're gonna take out that sugarcane that we had earlier, create some more paper with it, and then we're gonna get out our leather, and we're gonna make books out of those. You only get 1 book, so sadly we ain't gonna have enough to trade with the villager. We're only gonna have 9 out of the 12 that we need, but we're just gonna put that paper back, and we're gonna have to kill some more cows as well as get some more sugarcane to get that going, but that's okay, because we can get that later. Putting our gunpowder back, and we have 9 wheat, which is about what they were wanting was 20 range, so we're gonna have to just wait and continue on the wheat as well. Getting to the point where you're just gonna need to get that more wheat, you just have to let it grow, and at that point, once you can be able to trade, you'll get the emeralds from them, and it will take a little while. But it's nice about trading with villagers is the more that you trade with them, the more trade windows that open up, and the easier it is to get better materials and deals out of them. Especially at the butcher, if you're running low on food, you can get quite a bit of food from him. You saw he went on like 6 pork chops for 7 pork chops out of 1 emerald. And these guys are all just offering emeralds for stuff. And in here, no one here. It seems like most of them are all kind of crowded in that one small little house. And in the church, there's none. So, kind of just looking around, seeing if they're anywhere else. See that most of it's kind of hard for them to really get into anyways. So hopefully none of these guys die, because we really want to trade with them and get as much as we can from our blacksmith friend. So we're going to leave it at that, and let them do their thing as we're going. We're just going to kind of get more materials as we go, and hopefully be able to make a trade here sometime soon. You can see down there we got a donkey, and I probably will show within the next episode or 2 how to tame them, or you guys can use them for your own benefits when needed. See, we get more wheat out of them, and we should have some steak still to eat. We're gonna go ahead and eat that to replenish our food bar. And I'm thinking our next farm is gonna be a pig farm if we can get some carrots, where otherwise it's just going to be sheep. That's gonna be right down here, this little flat area. As for the rest of it, we can't do anything with pigs, sadly, until we get some carrots, so we will have to do some exploring or killing of a lot of zombies. Try to get them and drop some carrots. Other than that, this is probably going to be the end of the episode, guys. Unless there's anything that we really could do within that short amount of time that we have. I don't think there is. I think this is just going to be officially the end of the video. as it is. Creating some paper real quick. One thing I also will show you guys how to do, you can build fireworks now in the PC version, and you can build fireworks stars, which will be really, really nice. And I'll teach you guys how to do that as well. It'll be very, very fun to do, but you're going to need a lot of dye and a lot of gunpowder with you to do that. And we have no dyes right now, which will be easy to get. Gunpowder we have quite a bit of from killing creepers, so probably next video we're going to do that. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I think next episode I'm going to show you how to do fishing and hose, so we're going to kind of leave it how it is. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this series, and again, I really hope this is helping you guys out some. This definitely has been fun for me. It's going to continue being fun for me as long as I can get people to watch these, even if it's just my close friends who are just trying to help me get big. I hope you guys really do enjoy this, and can't really think of anything else to say other than be prepared for some more of these, as well as some new series. Like I said, I will get that Left 4 Dead 2 one up hopefully within the next 2 days, as well as getting another one of these up and another one of my Bro Sis series. We actually tried taping that earlier, and the software got screwy on us, as well as Minecraft game was lagging out terribly. You could mine a block, but then it still acted like the block was in place and you couldn't get the drop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next